Hello, my friends. It's a quick announcement that April 23rd and 30th, I'll be having a new course called PMI-ACP Immersion. The intent is to get those of you who have been working on your ACP up to the point where you are confident to go in and take the exam. Now, as you see on the screen, there are a couple of books. There's the Agile Practice Guide. There's also Agile Principle, Raw and Uncut. The book written by my buddy Roy and I to get you into the Agile fast lane. So if you've been struggling with the ACP, you may want to be on this program. Today, I'm going to be covering the basics of the ACP, and I'm going to be showing you the syllabus that we will be covering, okay? This is based on the PMI-ACP content outline, okay? Now, when you're taking this exam called the PMI-ACP, you got to be aware of the domains, and there are 7 domains. The first one is Agile Principles and Mindset. This is all about understanding the nuts and bolts of the manifesto, understanding that Agile, first and foremost, is a mindset and all the values and principles associated with it. We're going to explore how to embrace and apply Agile principles within the context of the team and the organization. Then the next domain is value-driven delivery. This is all about value. Our highest priority is to satisfy the customer through early and continuous delivery of valuable product. That's the key word, valuable. So we're going to talk about value, making sure that you understand the perspective of stakeholder feedback and how important it is, feedback on increments and how that is implemented all throughout whatever practice of Agile we're referring to. Next, we talk about stakeholder engagement, to engage our current stakeholders and to also plan how to engage future stakeholders, to participate and collaborate with the stakeholders all throughout the cycle of life. Now, you might notice PMI used that word project. It's the Project Management Institute. I know sometimes you might find yourself working on a product without looking at it in a project context, but it's important to realize that PMI used the word project quite a lot. The next domain is team performance. This is about creating an environment of trust, learning, collaboration, conflict resolution, being aware of the 5 stages of team development, being aware of getting the team to perform in and things such as that, creating a culture of high performance. The next domain is adaptive planning. You already know this, that all throughout the cycle of life in an agile environment, we're talking about adapting, produce and maintain an evolving plan from initiation to closure based on goals, value, risk constraints, stakeholder feedback, and so on. Again, we're using a somewhat project-oriented language by saying initiation to closure, but you get the idea. You are meant to adapt your plan. And we adapt our plan through the cadences of sprint planning. Whenever you're doing sprint planning, guess what you're doing? You're doing adaptive planning. That's the general mindset. The next one is problem detection and resolution. So when we talk about detecting problems, this happens all throughout. We're continuously identifying problems, not only in the retrospective. I know a lot of folks immediately think, oh, retrospective. But it's not just retrospective. And you might think, oh, it's the sprint review or the demo. No, it's not just that. It is all throughout. We're identifying problems, impediments in our daily scrum, risks. We're prioritizing and resolving anything that could harm the project in a timely fashion. So unlike other bodies of knowledge where they may talk about risk in a very passive way, no, we want to talk about it in a more active manner. Last but not least, we have continuous improvement. We're talking about continually improving all throughout, improving on the product, improving on the processes, improving on the team. Okay? And that is what we are going to be covering, my friends. The breakdown is very straightforward. 16% principles and mindset, 20% value-driven delivery, 17% stakeholder engagement, 16% team performance, 12% adaptive planning, 10% problem detection and resolution, and lastly, 9% continuous improvement. And that is the breakdown for the exam, my friends. I'm sorry if I obscured your vision, but there you have it. You can see everything on the exam and how it's broken out. You got to remember that you have 100 scored items and 20 unscored pre-test items. So you got to be ready to face all the 120. The cool thing about it is not as laborious as the PMP, but you do need a very precise view of the world of Agile to do well in this. All right, so for those of you that are thinking of joining the program, again, I'm going to show the information on the screen. All you need to do is go on down to that website that you see above me. You see it over there, acp.agileprinciple.com. That's acp.agileprinciple.com. And when you get there, you will be able to sign up for this program. The other cool thing about this program is that it comes with aids that you can use to prepare for your ACP exam. So in addition to it being 2 weeks of instruction with me on the 23rd and the 30th of April, you're also going to have training aids, quizzes, mock tests that you can take after the immersion is done. All right. So why don't you go on down to the website? There it is, acp.agileprinciple.com. And when you get there, just scroll down, look for the sign up button, and sign up for this awesome program. This program is highly accelerated. So if you plan on taking your exam within the next 1 week to 4 weeks, 12 weeks tops, this is the program that you need to be on. Okay. So you come on the journey with me, 3 months, you should be ready. And I really hope you take advantage of it. All right. So go on down to the website, acp.agileprinciple.com, and I look forward to seeing you in the classroom. Take care, my friends, and bye for now.